Hi guys and welcome back. I hope you are all doing well. In today's video, as you can see by the title, I'm going to be doing my favourites of this year. Doesn't necessarily mean that they came out this year. I think a few of them did, but some of them didn't. They're just products that I've been really enjoying this year. If you follow me over on my Instagram, just to quickly put in there, this was supposed to be a different video, but it all went a bit tits up when I was trying to edit it. So I'll try and get that to you later on in the week, hopefully. So I just, instead of doing nothing, I thought I'd pop this one in because I have been meaning to do this one for a little while, and I've had a couple of people ask me to do a favourites video. Before I carry on as well, very quickly, if you do like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up as it does help me out, and go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below, as according to my statistics, 80% of people who watch me aren't actually subscribed to me, so go ahead and click it, because why not? Anyway, moving on from that, so I'm going to go straight into it. I'm going to do the palettes last, I think. So I'm going to go straight in with this one, which, as you can see, is very well used and loved. This is the Perfect Match Foundation SPF 20 by Rimmel London. It's a pretty cheap affordable foundation. I think it was around £14.99, £15 ish, and I just really like it. It's a medium coverage one. I don't particularly need a overly full coverage foundation personally for myself, so I don't mind this one at all. The coverage is nice on it, it gives a nice finish, and it lasts a really long time. Like I feel like throughout the day I don't really need to touch it up very much at all. It lasts really well, so for a drugstore foundation I'm really impressed with that one. The other foundation that I really like, which I've picked out as well, is this one. This is the Lasting Matte by Rimmel. Oh, it's Rimmel London again, didn't realise that. And I'm actually wearing that one today. I'm sorry if the lighting is not particularly great, it's just that it's so dull outside you'd think it was night time, but it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's just the weather's crap. So anyway, there's this one which is more of a full coverage. It does say full coverage on it, so it's a bit of a thicker foundation, especially for days where I'm kind of just feeling a bit and I just want to kind of cover up a little bit more. I find this colour matches me really well as well, especially when I haven't got a tan on. So I've got the colour Ivory. Can't remember exactly how much this was, but again, it wasn't expensive, and you don't need a lot. A little bit goes a long way. So that's both the foundations that I've been really loving this year. The what's it called, contour little contour kit that I have, like with the, it's got the blush, this I tend to use the contour colour. It's a little bit dark, but you only need a little tiny bit, and it actually, I think it goes on, well, I like it, goes on nicely. And then you have a little highlight here. This is the Patricia Bright by Revolution. I know this has been out for a while now. I only got this year and I really like it. I've used it quite a few times in quite a few of my videos. Oops. And I like all 3 different shades in here. I think the blush is really nice, contour shade's really nice. The highlight is probably my least favourite of the 3 things. It's okay. I don't know if you can see that very well. You probably can't in this light, to be honest. It's alright, but I have got nicer ones, to be honest. But other than that, I really like this one. For bronzer, my favourite bronzer at the moment is actually one that is a really cheap one. It was in my everything under, I want to say £10, but I can't remember if I did everything under £10 video. This is a Wet n Wild bronzer, and I don't know what colour. It doesn't really say a colour, does it? Oh, Sunset. And the colour Sunset. I don't really understand that because it doesn't really look sunsetty to me, but hey ho. And it is just really subtle and really nice. Like, it's really a really light shade. I don't know if you can tell there, but I think that's really nice for a day-to-day where you don't want too much yet you want to add a little bit of colour to your face. I just think it's really good, and I think it was only about £3.50, so You can't really grumble at that, can you? My favourite mascara at the moment is this one actually. It's actually a False Lash Queen by Primark. So it's a Primark mascara. It was, I don't know if it was £3.99 or £2.99, but I know it was really, really cheap. This is what the application brush looks like. I'm not sure how long it's been in Primark for, but I'm sure I got it this year. And it's on my eyes at the moment, and I just really, really like it. It doesn't clump up my lashes, it lengthens them, and it just gives that really, really nice look on your lashes. And it was only £3.50 or whatever it was. So yeah, definitely recommend that one. Really, really like it. Last product before I move on to palettes. Couldn't think what I was talking about then. Is this, which I've recently picked up, which is the Revolution Ultimate Eye Base in the colour Light. So my one before this, I can't remember what it was called. It was like Cut Crease Canvas, I think, by Revolution, which I really, really liked. This one I find works really, really well with a lot of the palettes that I have and things like that. As obviously sometimes some of them don't quite mix as well as you'd like them to. But this one works really, really well. It goes on nicely, and you only need a teeny tiny bit of it. A little bit definitely goes a long way. So just be careful with how much you're using if you do get this. Can't remember how much it was either, which is awful. I'm going to have a look and put everything in the description box down below, hopefully. I don't think it was too expensive, but like I said, only a little bit goes a long way, so you don't need a lot. So now to my favourite part is the palettes. I bought a lot this year. I bought a lot of palettes this year, and it's hard to, there's a lot that I have that I still really, really like, and a lot that I've had for quite a while that I love, but the particular ones that stick out to me this year that I have bought are this one, which is the Revolution Forever Dynamic in Ebony, and it's just this little palette here. As you can see, it's pretty well loved on this side, and the reason I like this is because it was only £5.99 or £6.99. It's lovely and compact, so you know it's really good for travelling or putting in your bag or whatever. And the silver colour and the red here, I think, are my favourites. Look at those. Look, especially the silver. It's absolutely stunning. I've used the silver in like conjunction with other palettes. Does that make sense? I hope you know what I mean. I've used the silver with other palettes before, and I just love it. It just goes on the eye really well. Just look at that. Look at that. The red doesn't swatch too well, but it goes on the eye a lot better. And it's kind of a grungy look, but I quite like it. I haven't really got any greys in any of my other palettes, and yeah, love this one. So my second palette that I've picked that I really like of this year, this one actually that did come out this year, was the bhcosmetics Blueberry Muffin palette. And I just kind of got this on a whim. I saw someone do a review on it, and just look at it. I just really like all the shimmers in there are really, really beautiful. All the blues are nice. The colour pigment's really nice on it. They're super blendable. And it's only £15, and you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12, 16. Use your brain stuff. 16 different shades in there. And I just really, really love it. The shimmers in there are beautiful, and you know, for £15 I don't think you can go wrong. And it's just a little bit different to some of my other palettes as well, with the blues and the green. Look at the green. Look at this. Look at that. So pretty. I hope that this lighting isn't, you know, destroying it too much. It's terrible. I need to try and find a better way for better lighting when the weather's crap, because it's going to be crap for a long time now, probably, as we're coming into winter. Joyous. Anyway, last but most certainly not least, one of my most recent purchases is the Carnival 3 by bhcosmetics. The Love Tahiti Stacey Marie collaboration, which my video that was supposed to be out today I will be using this palette. I just need to refilm a couple of bits and retweak it a little bit, and it will, I'm hoping to get it up tomorrow, but we'll see. It'll be up this week. I do have the look that I did over on my Instagram if you want to go and check that out though. Anyway, stop rambling. This beauty. I mean, I loved, and I still love, my Carnival XL Pro palette, and the colours in it are really nice. They go on the eye beautifully, they blend beautifully. There's so many looks that you could do with it. And I was just like, oh, this, you know, this is amazing. And then they brought this one out. And I was like, look at it. It's just so pretty. I just love the colours in it. I love the purples. I very much love my purples and my pinks and my bright colours. Greens look really nice. Obviously, there are some very similar colours in here, and that has been noted. Obviously, a lot of people have done reviews on this one, and some of the colours are very similar, but they're not the same. And I just find this one a bit more brighter and just a little bit more appealing to the eye. And I can't wait to keep using it. The only one I had a little bit of an issue with was this colour here, but I think sometimes it's just the way that you apply them and the application and getting used to how, you know, the pigments, etc. Anyhow, these were, so yeah, definitely recommend this one. I absolutely flipping love it. So that was my little video on my favourite products that I have purchased this year. I hope you did enjoy this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, as I said before at the beginning, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next one.